Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft Prominence Hasturian Era. Today, we're gonna be starting off with a bit of enchanting. I've fancied up the room a bit. I've got a lot of levels. Most of that is from, where is it? Quests here. I just went through and I claimed up like a bunch of stuff. I actually like tabbed through these and selected a bunch of the things we've got here. Yeah, like I've gone through and it's like plus 8 levels, so on and so forth. Plus 100 experience. It gives us a lot. I've thrown another drive or two in here, give us more storage space. Traded up the villagers and cleaned up the room. So, yeah, to start things off, I guess we should do the infusion enchantments on these seashells. So, lapis. We got a lot of lapis. We can throw them in there. Get infusion. Wonderful. That gets us up to plus 27. We'll just infuse as many as we can. Since we're so high level, you know, the cost isn't too crazy. Let's see, 27. We are currently 22. So that 24, 26, 27. And with these three, we can upgrade them using the prismarine crystals to make crystalline shelves, getting us a plus 30. So let's make 2 of those up. There we go. Ideally, we can just plunk. I put the wrong one down, didn't I? Crystalline shelves. There we go. Plus 30. Actually, we might be able to reclaim some of these. I don't know. Let's try reclaiming one. Yeah, we're still plus 30. Do I have enough to make more seashell? No, I don't. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter anyway then. So plus 30 should allow us to do, is it shelf? I can never remember which one it goes. Deep shelf. So that is a level 60 enchant. We could do this. That'll bring us up to a 35. We can't do the echoing. Oh, we might be able to. If we raid the ancient city. That could be the plan. Is raid the ancient city? Yeah, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to raid the ancient city. And Warden Tendril's kind of out of reach. So we can hit up to, I think, a 37 then. Which is not bad. Not half bad. But yeah, with that shelfie, we should be good to kind of do a bit of basic enchanting on some of our gear. Like this bow. I just throw you in there. Power 5. Exactly what we need. And what about armor? We can enchant those pants. Let's start with the bow. Oh, we can't do the power 5. We'll do power 3 then. Power 3 flame. Bane of Illagers. Knockback looting 3. Oh, looting's good. And surprise gift magic protection. What's surprise gift do? Here's 2 piece in surprise. Maybe not. Ah, that's not very helpful to me. Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah. I believe there was an area that we marked off that had an ancient city. Going out there could be worth it. Yeah, we'll mark it on the map. Set temporary waypoint. That's about 1,200. Oh, that's not too bad. Go into here, grab our saddle. We type in lead. We can make a ender lead. And we can use our little bird friend. Hopefully. The backpack is empty. Backpack is empty. Alright. Let's go. There we go. Waystone retrieved. And now we can just scuttle on over there. It'll be so much quicker now that we've got bird friend here. Now, if I remember correctly, Mythic Mounts also has some flying mounts. Can't wait to see those. Alright. Yeah, this looks like the right way to go. I didn't bring torches once again. Which means we're gonna take the axe and we're gonna chop chop on one of these trees. Getting some proper, like, tools set up, you know, like efficiency, unbreaking, mending. Probably be smart. We'll do that after. Twig to stick. There should be some coal somewhere down here. Very pretty. Yes. Very pretty. Is that redstone? No, that's ruby. We don't need no ruby right now. We need coal. Is that coal? That looks like coal. Alright. Such skill and grace. And this is why you will never see a parkour video from me. Just never gonna happen. 56, that's a decent amount. Now we just gotta make our way down. Oh, we're actually pretty close now. Huh. This cave is very lush without being a lush cave. Like, this isn't a lush cave, but it is very lush. It looks like we've got a way down. Does that go right into the city? It might. It might. Ooh, yes. Some more ruby ore. You know what? I'm sure we'll need it at some point. I'm just looking for like a downwards path we can kind of take. We just need to make one trip down and secure a waystone. So long as we got that prerequisite met, we'll be fine. Is that kobold? Honestly, they'd be adorable if they weren't so bloody annoying. I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna steal my stuff and I'm gonna be sad about it. Alright. We're down in the deeps. Yeah, it's definitely ancient city area. blast these zombies here. This is totally an ancient city, right? It's not ancient city, it's ancient city. There we go. What are you? Ghoul. Multiple ghoul. Just had to check how many arrows we had. Okay, that looks like a shrieker there. I want to take care of that. We don't need any wardens showing up unexpectedly. Yeah. There's more underneath. Good to know. Good to know. What is this? This doesn't look ancient city-like to me. This looks more like a dungeon. Ah, shite. Shite. Okay, shrieker down. Is this that dungeon that, like, oh, what's it called? I don't remember what it's called. Yeah, I don't think this is actually an ancient city. Oh, but it's above an ancient city. Okay. So, this dungeon here is separate from the ancient city. The ancient city is down a floor. That's honestly crazy. I'm all for it. We'll go down and huh. Well, yeah, I wasn't really expecting this. Guess it makes sense that if the dungeon is here. Yeah. Okay, well, block off a section So we don't need nasty spawning and attacking us while we're hand down on corpse retrieval missions. Because let's be honest, we will be doing corpse retrieval, most likely. Oh yeah, it's this thing. I remember this. Okay. Well, we'll come back to these. We don't really got torches to be spending either. Oh, shiny. A moonstone now. To go with the verglass we got before. We'll just kind of tunnel down straight into what is likely the cavity of the ancient Scheiße. Alright. Alright. We will find a clearing. That's not it. So we'll hang a turn here. We'll go down in this corner. Yeah, this kind of gives us something to work with. It's a little close for comfort. We're gonna have to start disabling those shriekers, I think. At the very least, getting those ones like right by our staircase is critical. Because if we don't get those ones, they will trigger when we're trying to come down here, and that's no bueno. Not good. Not ideal in the slightest. Oh, it's so cool with like the light filtering through. Alright, we can harvest some of this lignite coal. Yeah. As we're going for some really interesting choices of dungeons in this playthrough, like right out the gate. Like, we're just wearing like basic archer armor and we're going into the ancient city. That's kind of a choice, I'll say. But I like it. I like that we're trying something new here. Like, the stronghold isn't ever really a particularly scary dungeon, so that one was fine, but like this one's got the potential to be pretty spicy. Okay, so I think what we need is some woolies. Let's see. Oh, okay. can wipe out these. Start with that one. We'll get the ones closest to the edges. Is there a shriek around here? Don't see one. Oh, there's one over there. How many more are there? Too many. We might be able to do this one. Okay. And then that one. We just need to clear out like a small section. That way we can start harvesting wool and chests and all that goodies. As long as we get all the shriekers in this zone, we should be fine. Because the sensors don't matter. They're only an issue if there's a shrieker. I don't see any up here. As I walk right past one. That could have been really awkward. Okay. Looks like we've cleared a small zone. That means we can grab a bunch of this carpet or gray wool and use that to block the sound on the other ones, isolating them and allowing us to tear them apart. Now we will leave like a handful somewhere isolated that doesn't really matter, so that we can go and spawn a warden later when we'll fight the warden. But until then, you know, they don't really matter. I guess there's still the ones up in the like other section we can use for that. So it's, yeah, not really of concern. See if we can't find ourselves some more shriekers to isolate and destroy. Swift sneak would also be very helpful here. I guess while we're on this terrain, it's not really a big deal. Just kind of pass through here. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, I guess torches, you know, not really critical here either, since nothing really spawns in these places. Okay, how many was it? It was 2, I think. Ooh, we might have a chest over there. Okay, let's find and isolate the ones over here. I'll just remove that from my hand to avoid any misclick mishaps. just like that, this one should be safe to destroy. I've been wrong before. Okay, apparently you could see me. Alright. Or do we take this as our opportunity to try to cheese out the warden? Is there a quest for the warden? The warden isn't in here. I'd probably place it somewhere around here if I were to. So, you know, it's not too out of the question for us to do this. Just get in as many hits as we can. We're doing big damage. And I think we might be out of range of the blast. No. We got some good hits in though. Let's buy some stuff that we want. I would like that. Retrieve our stuff and keep the fight going. With each shot we do more damage, I think. There, we took out the warden. Now let's go get rid of that stupid, whatchamacallit, Shrieker. Because that's going to cause us endless headaches if we don't. Come up through here. Okay. Come up, and I think it's just over this way. Yeah, it's like right there. Any more on the lower level? I don't see any more. Skulk Shrieker gone. This zone is now safe. And we got Heart of the Deep, Warden Tendril, Warden Carapace, and some boots. Nice. How many things in the ancient phase? Sand and lapis. Nice. Eat some food and oh yeah, I don't gotta worry about these ones. Oh wait. That Shrieker there. No. The catalysts look so similar to the Shriekers. It's a very easy mistake to make. Alright. Can't see anything here yet. Sorry this is so slow going, but that's just how it be right now. There's one. Take that out. Okay, I'm assuming that this building is clear since no wardens spawned. We got some thigh highs, that's fall resistance, that's pretty good. Rooted boots, ranger boots, 3 echo shards. Chromium. Alright. Well, let's throw on that fall damage resistance. Some nice... I think the coloring on this guy reminds me of one of those like old popsicles, you know, like the red, white, and blue ones. I remember those things, those were pretty alright. Replenishes hunger while walking on grass. Well, there's not going to be any grass down here, so... yeah, not happening. Okay, yeah, that's the Echo Shards and the Warden Tendril. I didn't think we'd be getting a Warden Tendril today. So that's already better than what we planned. Nothing under this one. Come over this way. Double Shrieker. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna seal them both off. Like so. And then we're gonna break them. Yeah, these ones were fine. Because the shriekers themselves don't make the sound. It's the... oh, that could have been bad. It's the sensors that'll make a sound to the shrieker. I think there was a chest around here. Yes, there was. We had some soul torches, tungsteel, chromium, titanium. Pretty decent. We'll definitely come back to do this dungeon though. After we've done some enchanting. That'd be crazy good. What's this thing do? Can't figure it out. Into the box it goes. I see we are kind of lacking in the levels though because of our fatal accidents. So let's hope we can get some XP. I'll take a bow, thank you very much. Some arrows. Alright, with all that claimed, we are up to level 83, which is kind of insane. Actually, it's very insane. It means we can throw you into there. To, what am I missing? 40, 40. 23, 17. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh wait, I didn't realize we could stack them that well. Well, that makes this a lot easier. So that's all the quanta taken care of. Just until we've finished our infusions. And there, we should be able to infuse now. Let's crack out a handful of these. Alright, that's a lot of them down. Now we can take our deep shelves, use them to make Soul Touch Deep Shelf. No, we want Echoing Deep Shelf, which we then want to use to make Echoing Skulk Shelf. Alright. Come back here. And we will reorganize all of this. Because, my goodness, is it a mess. Okay, we're up to 40. That's actually pretty solid. I know it's not going to be the prettiest, but if we do this, that gets us the highest Arcana, Quanta, Eterna that we can get without like actually using our other resources. Actually, I'm going to use 2 of these to replace some of these in the back. Yeah. It gives us a bit more Quanta and Arcana. Come over here. It's going to take a handful of these. It's easy to make. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Ender chest complete. Enchantment library done. We'll just place you like there and hang you from the roof. Then we're going to take the leftover obsidian. We're just going to repair our portal because might as well. I kind of cleaned it up a bit. There's our portal. It's pretty as ever. And we have 1 left over. I'll just put this into storage because we'll need it at some point, I'm sure. What am I doing? This is the way. Okay, everything's stored in there. We've got this old diamond claymore that we're going to maybe see if we can turn into a farming sword. So let's see what we've got. Got scavenger. That's a good start. Soul Devourer. Soul Siphon. Let's see if we can just put this on our current weapon, actually. So Soul Devourer is seemingly or Soul Siphon is seemingly incompatible with something on here. That's fine. We'll just use this as our farming sword, or farming weapon. But we need knowledge of the ages. Which means it is trading time. And our best resource for that is poison potatoes. The final trade of the occultist is 10 emeralds for 1 potato. That is insane. It is so good, it's broken. I will take advantage of it 100% of the time. So even if we don't get like a good knowledge of the ages, doesn't really matter. 1% chance. Oh wait, what? Hell yeah, I'll take that. I would love to do mending, but I don't think that's in the cards. This will help us get XP so much quicker though. Oh yeah. Let's give it a test run. It's only knowledge 1, but that's a great start for us. It's nighttime, so there should be plenty of monsters to fight. So 45, we'll find a skeleton. Skeletons are probably some of the best things to fight. $47, 2 levels instantly, not bad. Not bad. Of course, it could be far crazier, but this is a wonderful start in my opinion. And we've only got knowledge 1. This isn't even knowledge 3. I'm gonna be honest, I think that's all I've got in me for today. Well, I guess I've got some arrows in me, but then, you know, that's besides the point. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please stick around for some more. I'll see you next time, and have a good day.